Our soul is a divine power. Our soul gains pleasure by sharing. Moses represents the essence of the divine within each one of us. The reason why he's asking to enter to the land, it is to be able to keep assisting the people in the process of their elevation. For himself, he did not need any of that. So Moses is asking to pass through in order to get into the land of Israel. But there is just a little dot within one of the letters. That this little dot makes the whole difference. That this little dot transforming the word in Hebrew from to pass through into the word ibur, which means, literally it means impregnation. Spiritual impregnation. What does it mean, spiritual impregnation? Moses is telling the Creator, I know physically I cannot enter to the land. What I want is you to allow me to be able to come in every generation, my soul to come in every generation and to guide and to assist the people in their spiritual work. And we know from all the writings, the Zohar talks about it, the Ari speaks about it in the Gate of Reincarnation, that the soul, the essence of Moses comes in every generation to assist the generation in their process of elevation, achieving the purpose of their soul in this life. Moses was never about the physicality of the world. For him, it wasn't taking the people from the land of Egypt into the land of Israel. For him, it was taking them from one level of consciousness to another level of consciousness. When we ask for things, where are we coming from? The nature is obviously, I'm lacking something and I'm asking the Creator to fulfill my lack. But this type of request cannot truly, spiritually draw the energy, because it is coming from a place that contradicts the essence of our soul. When you think about where do you gain more pleasure, in receiving or in giving? The essence of the soul, the fulfillment of the soul comes only from sharing. The mind drives us into the receiving, and we believe that by receiving we will gain pleasure and fulfillment, but this fulfillment is temporary. The true fulfillment of our soul is when we fulfill the true essence of our soul, which is all related to sharing. This is where all the gates being opened, because we don't ask for ourselves. To understand the essence of our soul, think about, you have a very, 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 very close friend. One that you're truly willing to do anything for them. One that you care for them, not less than you care for yourself. And in one point you look at your friend and it is clear for you that they make wrong choices. They make wrong choices that will lead their life into places that they will not be good. And it is very clear for you. And you care for them so much, you don't have any personal agenda. You just see it in front of you and you know your friend is falling. And you truly want to help them. You truly want to help them. But they are not open to receive your help. How do you feel? When you think about it, if there is one thing that will elevate you, that will give you fulfillment, that will give you sense of pleasure, is that they will listen, so they will be able to make different choices, better choices in their lives. That they will just be open to receive what you want to give. And anything in this process that they will do for you, you will not gain any pleasure for that. For you, pleasure will be to see them going on the right track. You can receive so much from them and they really want to give you. There is nothing that will fulfill you. There is one thing that will make you happy, that they will be open to receive from you. Why? Not because you're going to get anything from it. It is just because your friend that you care so much about will find themselves on the right path in their lives. Because it will be a great pain for you to see them falling. Moses, looking at the Israelites, is looking at 600,000 people, not one friend. And this is the pain that he feels. And this is the desire that being awakened in him. And this is what he begs to the Creator. Let me help them. Let me enter. Let me help them. This is where the prayers, receiving the wings and elevate to a whole different dimension. This is where you receive the ability that you don't have by yourself, no matter how smart, elevated, strong you are. This is the way that you can awaken enormous spiritual powers inside of you. If you would have an idea how much spiritual powers you have in you, that they are not activated yet. And they are waiting for you to activate them. How? By taking 1 minute a day and forget about yourself. Forget about your needs. To awaken ourselves, to feel that we are capable to do something for others. God gives me more ability to do for others. If it is wisdom, asking for wisdom so we are able to impart and to share it with others. If it is power in life, God, I need the power. Why? Because where I am now is far away from being capable to effect change, positive change in ways that I want. The desire of the perfected vessel, which is the true essence of our soul, is pure desire to share, nothing of receiving. But this is the paradox. This is the vessel that can receive everything.